Let's make some chili today. Today's Super Bowl Sunday. We're going to start out with 2.5 cups of water. We're going to let it come up to a boil, and then we're going to add these beans, let them cook for a while, and we're going to add meat, onions, and stuff to it. We've got hamburger, and we got tomatoes from when we growed our garden, and our canned beans. We're going to add black beans, pinto beans, and red beans. And then we're going to put our chili seasoning in there. And we're going to eat them with Fritos, chili, cheese Fritos. We're going to cook our hamburger in the microwave. And it's going to take 9 minutes. You're going to have to keep turning it where it's frozen. We're going to put our beans in there. We're going to put the whole thing in, the black beans. Red beans. Okay, we're going to have to open this up. We'll be right back. We got bushes, pinto beans, Three minutes from the microwave, and this is what it looks like. Now we're going to add green peppers and onions, cook it all together. We're going to add a can of stewed tomatoes. Need to chop them up because they are big when they come out of a can. We got our celery and our green peppers and our onions cooked and our hamburger. Our beans are still on, boiling. Here's the hamburger, celery, onions, green peppers, and hamburger. We're going to add it to the rest of it. One can of kidney beans and the juice. Okay, we got onion soup mix. Now we're going to put 2 teaspoons of that in there. In the onion soup mix that I just put in there, you need minced onions, parsley flakes, onion powder, turmeric, celery salt, sea salt, sugar, and black pepper. That's how you make the onion soup mix. Okay, in my homemade chili seasoning, you'll need paprika, onion powder, garlic powder, cayenne pepper, salt, black pepper, oregano, and thyme. Okay, let's stir this up and then put all my chili seasoning in there that I just told you. And it's 3 teaspoons of everything I told you. 3 tablespoons, of everything I told you. 3 tablespoons of everything I told you. And I put a half a cup of all that in there. Now let this simmer for 30 minutes, then add your pure tomato sauce. And that's what I got right there. Okay, I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of my homemade apple cider vinegar. 1 tablespoon. That's it. You use the vinegar that you want. But I made mine homemade. I let it sit for 6 months. Make sure you let this simmer for 30 minutes before you add your tomato sauce. Okay, for 1 bowl of this is 29 carbs and 326 calories. Stewed tomato recipe. You'll need chopped tomatoes, celery, onions, green bell peppers, sugar, and salt. That's all you do. And you simmer them for about 2 or 3 hours for stewed tomatoes. Now that's all that's in my tomato sauce there is tomatoes and canning salt. That's it. My husband just tasted this and he said we don't need no tomato sauce in it. But I'm still going to put my tomato sauce in it. He likes it just like that. Okay, in this we got onions and hamburger. Then all we're going to do is add my homemade taco seasoning. There is recipes on my YouTube channel telling you how to make every bit of this stuff that I'm telling you. And you're going to need a 1/8 of a cup of taco seasoning. Okay, and we're going to make some taco salad with this. You'll need, for each person, 1 taco shell, soft or crunchy. But if you're just going to make like a taco salad like they do at Taco Bell, you'll just need, for each person, 1 soft taco. And then we're going to put lettuce, cheese, and tomatoes on this. And we're going to serve it up. And this is going to be some of our Super Bowl food. I hope you make these recipes for the Super Bowl. Also, we've got little more stuff coming. But this is going to be our main course for right now. Okay, for our taco seasoning we just made, 1/2 cup of chili powder, 1/4 cup of onion powder, 1/8 of a cup of cumin, 1 tablespoon of garlic powder, 1 tablespoon of paprika, and 1 tablespoon of sea salt. That's it. Okay, we're going to put these in the oven for about 5 minutes, and we're going to put them in our things to make the taco salad. Okay, you'll need to spray these. Okay, then you're going to lay your shells in there. See how big they are? They'll hold a lot of food. You'll need the burrito type. Okay, there's only 2 people here, and that's all I'm fixing for 2 people. And we're going to let this bake for 5 minutes at 350. Here's our lettuce, all cut up and washed. This is what it looks like. When it comes out of the oven, we'll be ready to put it together. Here's what the chili's looking like. Okay, we're going to put this in the oven just like this. We're going to make pizza bites. Okay, and we're going to let this crisp up for 5 minutes before we add anything to it. Okay, it's time to add the tomato sauce to this. We're saving a little bit for our pizza. Now all you have to do is let it warm up and they'll be ready to eat. Add your cheese and whatever else you want to it. Okay, to this, we're adding a little bit of taco seasoning to it. Just give it a little bit of flavor. And we're going to add the rest of our tomatoes. Okay, we're going to put cheese and all on this, so I'll be right back with you. If you don't want to add taco flavors to it, add something else. Your favorite pizza sauce or something. We're adding mozzarella cheese. Now remember, there's only 2 people here, so you can double any of these recipes that you see for your family. But there's only 2 people here. So I'm not going to make a bunch of food and have to eat it again and again and again to get rid of it. Okay, let's put a little bit of our taco seasoning on this. Yeah, feel free to add whatever you want to yours. Okay, let's add some pepperoni. You can cut them big or little as you want. I keep mine in the freezer, so that's why they look the way they do. We're going to put these back in there for 5 more minutes. And then we're going to take it out and add more cheese. Okay, we got it out of the oven. Now we're going to add more cheese to it. Okay, let it sit in the oven for another 3 minutes and that'll be done. Okay, let's do our taco shells. We got them out of the oven. Gonna have to wait a minute. I'm gonna have to find me some pair of scissors. Okay, let's put some Kobe Jack cheese in the bottom. Fill it halfway to the top with cheese. Okay. Now we're going to add a little bit of this tomatoes out of here. Okay. Now we're going to add our taco meat. And our onions. You add what you want to yours. Okay. Now we're going to add a little bit more cheese. Okay, we're going to stick it back in the oven for about 3 minutes or 4 minutes till it gets the cheese melted a little bit. And then we'll be right back with you. Here's our pizza. I had it in mind to make pigs in a blanket with homemade biscuits and little sausages, smoked sausages and cheese. But there's just me and Ronnie here, so this is all we're going to have today. I hope you make these for your Super Bowl party and think about what else you can make. Thanks for watching. This is Tanya's Home Cooking on YouTube. Okay, let's cut into our pizza. Now, all you want is bite size. You don't want no big ones. You just want bite size. Remember, it's supposed to be finger food. Okay, now we're going to take our stuff out of the oven. And here's what it looks like. It's melted. Okay, and our chili should be done. Okay, now let's get you a close-up. Okay, we're going to put lettuce, and that's it. We'll be done. It's more than you get at Taco Bell. Okay, we're going to put more cheese on top. Okay, we're going to put sauce on top. Put much and little as this you want. Dollop of sour cream. Okay. Be right back with you, show you what we're going to do. Okay, we're going to show you what this chili looks like. It's thick. And the sauce is plenty of sauce in it. But the stuff inside of it is thick. And all we're going to serve it in is an 8-ounce cup. Because we got all this food and there's only 2 of us. And we're going to eat on top of that, on top of chili, some chili cheese, Fritos. Now you could add cheese to this if you want it. We're going to serve it on this because there's so much food. We got 2 of these. And this is how we're going to serve it. Thanks for watching. Okay. Here's mine. That's all. See you later. Hope you have a good Super Bowl game watching today. Or make this anytime, really. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later. Sorry I didn't make more food because we only had 2 people. I was planning on more people, but we don't have no more right now because everybody's somewhere else. So this is what I'm going to make for 2 people. Thanks.